Hey y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to From My Vanity. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch yet another one of my Boxycharm reviews and unboxings. And per usual, I just want to dive straight into my reviews from last month. That way this video doesn't get too lengthy and too long. So let's dive right into my reviews from my November box. Okay, first up, I want to talk about this lip product because if you're wondering why my lips look so bad, it's because of this guy. This is the, let's see, La Croix & Company Cloud Lips, retailed for $17. It applies extremely patchy. I think you guys can be able to see, but I've worn this, I've tried to wear this 3 times this past month, and each time I either had to top it with another lip product to kind of smooth it out and just make it not look so bad, or I just took it off. I just couldn't even stand it. It's really hard to apply because it is so big and chubby. So it being such a dark lip color, it's really hard to get those lines really nice and precise, which is what you want when you're wearing such a dark lip. And like I said, it applies very patchy. If you have any, even a hint of flakiness on your lips, or even a hint of like lines where the color could get underneath it, it will get underneath it and it will look so patchy and so bad. I have some issues with it getting on my teeth. Like, I keep looking over in the mirror here just to make sure I'm not repeating last month's video where I had lipstick all over my teeth for the entire thing. So just overall, this was a big miss for me. Before I forget, I also got the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Retails for $31, which was a great value for this box, but since it was illuminating, I stayed far from it. I just knew it wasn't going to be for me. I still appreciate that they put something like that in a Boxycharm. Like, you know, Boxycharm does the best they can. They didn't know that I hated illumination or that I, you know, have oily skin. But yeah, for me, I'm not going to give you a review because I'm not going to try it. So moving on. Next up, let's talk about the KNC Beauty All Natural Collagen Infused Lip Masks. I didn't think I would have a problem with this, but I do. And as you can see, I've used one and I honestly don't plan to use the others. Here's why. The lip masks are thick. Now, I do admit that I haven't had the most experience with lip masks. The only other lip mask that I've tried is from Patchology, but theirs is a lot thinner. And when I tried to put this on my lips, it was so thick and so large, I had to hold it on my mouth in order to get it to stay. Did it give moisture? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but no more than the Patchology ones. Like, I didn't notice these any better. And Patchologies are more cost friendly. Like, these are pretty pricey at $5 for one thing. You can get Patchology, I believe, sells a little jar of 25 for like $50. And I know $50 is expensive, but you get 25 of those little lip masks, and that'll last you a while. So with all that in mind, it was too thick. I had to hold it on. You have to hold it on your lips for a long time. It just didn't work for my face shape and my preferences, and I have something I like more that's more affordable, so these were a pass for me, and I don't anticipate I'll be using these. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the Luxie brushes. Now, the Luxie brushes, I've tried them out several times over the past month. If you forget, they were travel size, 4 of them for $32, and they're fine. That's the best way I can review them for you. They're fine. Like, I tried getting just a complete eye look with just these brushes, and I could, but I really missed like a fluffy blending brush or like a small, like this kind of worked for under my eyes, this really flat 221 T brush, but it was a little too thin to really blend out anything on the lower lash line. And then this one was just a little too big for my preferences. So it wasn't a complete set, and just the fact that they're so small, I don't know how much use I will get out of them in the future. So it's hard for me to recommend them, especially when these are $32. I mean, I don't have any problems with the quality of these Luxie brushes. They're nice, they're fine. There's no shedding, no issues there. But I'm thinking about spending $32 on mini brushes. I hopped on Sigma's website. You guys know I love Sigma. I am affiliated with Sigma if you don't know, but I own a lot of Sigma brushes. I've purchased a lot, I've gotten a lot. I've done reviews on my blog before for them. But anyway, so I just hopped onto their website, and you can get a 7-piece brush set of full-size brushes for $77. And so I know $77 is like over double the price of $32. I am well aware of that, but you get 7 brushes. You get 4 here, and they're full-size brushes. These are itsy bitsy little brushes, and you get like a fluffy blending brush, and you get, I feel like you can create a more cohesive look with this 7-piece brush set. So, and also, yes, it's more expensive, but Sigma always has sales. Never purchase from Sigma at full price. Sigma always has some type of sale. So that's my little spiel about Sigma. But anyway, getting back to these, they were fine, but I just can't say I recommend them, and I honestly, I don't envision myself getting much use out of them, so they were kind of a dud for me in November box. Okay, so all the reviews, I felt super negative, and I am finally glad to move on to this little jewel. This is the last one in the box, or that came in my November box. It's Winky Lux Kitten Palette. And I honestly wasn't sure how I would like this palette, but I really do actually like it. I've created some really pretty looks with it. So just for reference, I have this on my eyes today. I am using this shade for my brow bone, this shade to warm up my crease. I have this shade also in my crease to deepen it up. I have this shade on my outer corner right here, and then I have this pretty duochrome shade packed on my lid. And then this also is like an iridescent pinky shiftiness, beautiful, on my inner corner. Blending, I didn't have an issue. They're not the most pigmented shadows I've ever seen. I wouldn't put them on like Lorac Pro quality status, but they're very nicely pigmented. They're easy to work with, and you can build them up fairly easy. Oh, before I forget, this shade right here, I do have to use a glitter glue. I wore this for my baby shower and just used a regular eyeshadow primer, and I was noticing like shiny reflective glitter fallouts all over my face the entire night. I kept trying to sweep it away, and then I would go look in the mirror and I'd see more. So I'm pretty sure it was this shade that I had on my eyes that night, so that's kind of a bummer. I did it today and I used a glitter glue, and I haven't noticed any kind of fallout on underneath my eyes at all, so that solves the problem. It's a little more of a hassle, but overall I really do like this palette. I've enjoyed the looks that I get out of it, and I can say that I recommend it, and for the price, $25, I feel like that's very fair for this palette. Now for the fun part, let's get into my December box, and I actually hadn't even opened this or anything. I've seen the 3 sneak peeks that Boxycharm always shares, and I'm not really sure what I think about it, so I figured that it was really good. I haven't watched any videos, and I figured I'd open it with you guys to see what I got and what I think about all the products. So let's dive in. So we got a crown brush, which retails for $12, and it's a deluxe blush brush. That's a little small for my idea of a blush brush, but here's what it looks like. I don't think I've tried many crown brushes. I think I own one from a previous Boxycharm, but it was an eyeshadow brush. So, you know, not the most impressive quality, but the bristles seem fine. Honestly, this will probably, I don't think I'll use this for a blush just because it's a little dense for my preference when it comes to blush, but this would make a really nice like contour brush. But I love getting, you guys know I love makeup brushes, so I love getting them in Boxycharm, so I am happy about this. Okay, see, this makes sense when Boxycharm includes a blush brush with a blush palette. What was it a couple weeks ago that they included like a foundation brush with a loose mineral blush product? I forget which month that was, but I was just like, you gave me a foundation brush and then a loose mineral blush. Anyway, I appreciate that, Boxycharm. So this is from Real Hers Be Fearless, Be Limited Blush Kit. This is the product I wasn't really sure what I thought about when I saw the sneak peek, but comes in a nice little sleeve, white, really pretty with rose gold lettering. And here are the blushes. They look pretty nice. I definitely like this Unstoppable. That's like my type. When I say that I like very neutral, not their blushes, this is my type of blush. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll have to try it out and see how I like it. Definitely something I would never purchase for myself if I saw this on the website and I was wanting to make a purchase from Real Her, but I'm going to give it a try since I got it in Boxycharm. All right, next up we have a Tarteiste mascara. Here's what it looks like. Tarteiste Lash Paint Mascara. I've never tried this before. It retails for $23. I'm not mad at getting a mascara. I don't think we've gotten a mascara recently. Ooh, I like this bristle. This is like a plastic bristles. This type of bristle tends to give me the lashes I prefer, so that's really promising. Not mad at that. Next up, we got something from Pretty Vulgar. I've never tried the brand, but I love the packaging. It's called My Lips Are Sealed Lightweight Liquid Lipstick. It retails for $24, and this is in the shade 108, Particularly Sophisticated. So it looks like a metallic liquid lipstick. It's kind of like a thicker formula. It gives a really nice sheen. This kind of looks like the formula that won't completely dry down, but it also looks kind of sheer. It's like a thick formula, but it looks slightly patchy, so it might be something that works best as a lip topper, but I am excited to try it since it came in this month's box. And then last up is this Beaut Basics Bronze Essentials. It retails for $39.95. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. It says use individually or mixed together for your ultimate bronze and glow. $39.95, 40 bucks for this. I've never heard of the brand, but just feeling the packaging, I would not call this high-end. It feels very flimsy, plasticky. Oh my gosh. Here's what it looks like. And just looking at the product, it doesn't look that high-end either. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this product, but I feel like it's a dud already. I definitely don't think it's worth the price. It looks like something I would buy from like BH Cosmetics or Coastal Scents. Not to, you know, knock on those brands, but their price point, yeah, and packaging and product quality align. But 40 bucks for this pack, I don't know. I don't want to harp too hard on a brand that I know nothing about, but first impressions, not impressed and not sure I'm going to like this. So we'll see. All right, so those are all the products I got in my December box. I'm pretty excited. I wasn't sure after seeing the sneak peeks. I felt like it would just be a box, but I'm excited about these. Anyway, yeah, if you aren't aware, I am currently pregnant and due in about 2 weeks from now with a little baby boy. So I'm not sure when I will be getting up my review or how often or frequent I will be doing these unboxings and reviews. You know, heading into the new year, I might have to take a month or so off and miss a couple boxes, but I'm going to try to stay up with them. I'm just going to kind of take it day by day and see kind of how I adjust to 2 kids and how my body recovers and all that. And if I feel like filming, I'll film. If I don't, then I will not. So I just want to throw that out there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. And as always, if you get Boxycharm, let me know down below what products you got in your box. Did we get the same things? Anything different? What do you think about the products that I got in my box? And yeah, I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.